Hey everyone, welcome back to the Guardian Ranch. We appreciate you watching today. A while back in an earlier video, we mentioned we were going to be building a road on our ranch. And so what we want to show you over this 6-minute video or so is what we did, what it looked like before, during, and after the final product of the road itself. So right now we're traveling down the original road. As you can see, it's pretty narrow, a lot of grass growing over it, and we needed to do something to create a more stable surface to get back and forth across our property. So the first thing we did is we took the box blade on a tractor. Now granted, a tractor is not the optimal piece of equipment to put a road in quickly. There are other alternatives like skid steers or regular road building equipment. But if you have a tractor and you have a box blade, you can definitely get the job done. It's just going to take you a little bit longer to do it and maybe a little bit longer of a learning curve. So the first thing we did is we started grading the road and flattening out the surface and yanking out all the grass, all the debris, all the wood, that chips or branches or whatever it may be that was laying across the road. Here you can see an area that has been dragged with the box blade to start to begin to level it out, pull out the grass as I mentioned, and widen the road a little bit. What we did is we took this is a stellar idea here, patent pending, just kidding, but we wanted to measure 12 feet across. 9 foot's not wide enough, 10 foot's okay, but really 12 foot gives you a nice width of a road to allow all types of vehicles to access the property safely with good runoff on both sides if you put a crown in the road. So we used that PVC and some orange paint, went down the entire road. You can see some orange marks on the right and the left, and marked off 12 feet, which gave us the area that we were going to work in to get the road put in. Now here you can see, as I mentioned, clearing the road of other debris. This is a stump. We had many stumps that had been there for, I guess, many years prior to us owning this piece of property. And so we had to go around and get all the stumps out. Some we dug out completely, some we cut low. They were off to the sides, and just basically removed and cleaned the area so we wouldn't have a lot of bumps or regrowth within the road itself. Okay, after clearing up the road, widening it to 12 feet, we started having the trucks roll in. You can see this is an example of a couple of trucks. These are what they call a dump belly truck. They're the same size as a regular semi that you see on the highway. They just carry all the material in the center portion. They carry up to around 25, 26 tons each. This is a brief intermission for showing a maintenance we had to do on the tractor. So once they lay it down, which they'll basically dump and drive, they're going to create a ribbon or a strip of material across, depending on how wide you want it to go or how deep you want it to go. But let's say 75 to 100 feet long, they'll drop the material. Here I took the tractor going backwards with the box blade and I pushed it, or what I call knocked it down, to get the peak out of it and spread it across as much as I could across the road. So I would make several passes going backwards, pushing it and knocking it down, spreading it across the road. This was a little tricky. Again, this was our first road, so I had a lot of learning curve going through here. It's going to end here, but we made several passes going that direction, spreading it out and knocking it down. Now here we have the box blade attachment. This is the tool that you utilize if you have a tractor to spread the dirt from one side to the other to help create the crown. You can tilt the box blade from side to side, front to back, whatever is needed to get that material to spread and to maintain a crown in the center of the driveway, again, to help with runoff. One thing we did when the power company came out, they cleared a 30-foot right-of-way, and that's exactly where we did it where we wanted the road to go. So part of our road they cleared for us. This is the cleared section, which saved us a ton of time of going in and cutting trees and cutting underbrush. All right, we're at the final product. So let me tell you what it kind of took. It took 80 hours behind a tractor to get this work done. It took 32 semis to come in, or about 800 tons of road-based A2 material, which when I got four or five quotes from other people, it saved us about $17,000, excluding material cost, but in labor cost to do this ourselves. So the significant savings is our first road. There are some areas that still need to be improved a little bit, but it came out pretty good. It's solid, it's safe. We had some rain recently and it held up during the rain, but it will be something we'll have to maintain over the months and years because it's not an asphalt type or concrete road. So it's just part of the deal, part of owning a ranch. But the road came out great. We're really excited about it. This was 2,600 feet long. We have about another 1,000 feet or so to go to the back end of the corner of the property. But we're excited about it, learned a lot of fun, a lot of work, but very rewarding. We appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you can, and thank you.